Would you like to have more energy? Of course, yes. Everybody wants more energy. So stick around and I'm going to let you know which foods are going to give you that energy and the reasons why. You know, many people are looking for the latest superfood or energy food. You see it's all over the internet. Just remember this, anything that's been packaged or pulled from a plant or whatever can never have the same nutritional value, and the, let's just say, your body will not have the ability to assimilate those so-called packaged foods in the same way that the real whole food will. So I'm not talking about goji berries and acai berries today. Now, those foods are very nutrient dense, and they may be okay to add to something, but they're not a natural food because they're very tart, very bitter. You know, you can't eat them right off the bush, you know. So you want foods that you can eat naturally, that naturally taste good to you. Those are the foods that we're designed for. Now, life is something that no chemist, no scientist, no inventor, or any other human can create. The ability to create belongs to our all-powerful Creator. Life begets life, and in no other way can life come about. So wouldn't it be the logical, the sensible, the discernible, the wise thing to consider and to conclude that if we want life, the food that we're eating has to have life. It has to have life in the atoms and the molecules. It has to have live enzymes. These are the foods that replenish, that regenerate, revitalize all the tissues, cells in your body daily and constantly. Now, how can we eat life? Well, by eating natural raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. These foods contain the life in the atoms and the molecules composing them. And this atomic life is classified as enzymes. Now, enzymes that have been destroyed by heating or cooking are now dead. Therefore, the highest and most nutritional foods on the planet are fresh, raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. These foods have the life in the atoms and the molecules. They have the enzymes. They can replenish. There are vitamins, minerals, amino acids, antioxidants, simple sugars, water, electricity, and much more. Now, as humans by design, we are frugivores. We do the best on fruits because the fiber in fruit is easier to digest. It gets through the GI tract much easier than vegetables. Vegetable fiber is much more difficult for the digestive system. And you know, you just look at children, the way they eat. You give them some fruit, man, they're all about that. Give me more, they love it. Why? First of all, because it tastes sweet. Second of all, because their body inherently knows this food tastes sweet, that means it's going to be easier for my body to digest, assimilate, and then eliminate. So, you know, fruits are, you know, more of a nervous system food. They're a brain food. Number one food really on the planet for humans. Vegetables come in number two because vegetables are more about building, about repair. they can build up a depleted body. Now, we need both. We definitely need both. But most people don't realize is that fruit should be number one because of the fact that it's constantly cleansing. It's the highest food on the planet with vitamins and water. Fruit, number one. Vegetables are number two, but they're the highest in minerals and water, number two. So you need both, there's no question. You know, the fruits are constantly cleansing us. They act like a magnet, an intestinal broom. They're pulling the toxins out of your body. They're keeping your bowels moving at a very nice rate. You know, if you eat 3 times a day, you should have 3 bowel movements. If you're not, you're holding toxins, you're retaining toxins. Let me just tell you a little story about what happened to me. I mean, I was on a SAD diet for 58 years, high meat. I ate a lot of meat and a lot of junk. And it got to the point where I couldn't even have a bowel movement without taking fiber. I mean, it was horrible. Hemorrhoids, fissures, you know, and when you cannot have a bowel movement, where is the food going that you're eating? It's not coming out, so it's being retained. These are toxic materials that you needed to get rid of, and your body is storing these toxins everywhere, in your big toe, in your brain, in your shoulder, your knees, your hips. So, you know, once I went to a raw vegan diet and started eating lots of fruit, boom, bowel movements came back 3 times a day, no problem, no fiber, don't need it. Got plenty in the fruit and easy to digest. So that's the way we got to go. And it's not, you know, okay, eat blueberries or eat acai berries or goji berries. No. Eat a wide variety. Eat all the colors. You need them all. You need white bananas. You need the reds and the purples, your berries. The oranges. You need orange. You need red tomatoes. You need it all. So you eat a wide variety. Those are the superfoods. Those are the ones that are going to give you the energy. Don't be searching on the internet for some powder that's going to, you know, give you the energy. It's been extracted. And when things are extracted, they do not assimilate in the body the way that the whole food does. Our Creator has put all these, you know, different molecules and enzymes that are made for our bodies. So your body can assimilate it better because it's in its natural form. When you extract it, it doesn't work the same way. But people will say, no, I don't know. This raw fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds stuff, am I going to get enough nutrients from my body? Am I getting enough protein? I mean, I'm an athlete. I want to be strong. And the answer is yes, you will get plenty. Yes, you will get everything you need with raw fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds. Actually, the best quality vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, enzymes, water, carbohydrate, protein, and fats are the best quality in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Now, granted, in fruits and vegetables, you're not going to get a ton of fats and protein, but you get enough, and you get them in the quantities that your body needs and can easily assimilate. Now you look at me, I'm a thin person, okay? I was born like this, all right? I never was. I mean, the most I've ever weighed in my life is 160 pounds, and I'm 6 feet. Now I'm even less than that, but I'm 72 and I still feel good. So you have to realize people are so hung up on this protein idea that, you know, they're obsessed with it, and you only need 10% of your calories maximum. Think about this. A newborn baby, okay, in the first year of their life, they will grow more than any time in their life, in that first year, okay? Now, if a newborn had only its mother's milk, that's it, that's their sole source of food, they grow fine, no problems. And how much protein does mother's milk have in it? 6% of the calories is protein. 6%. That's all. Most fruits and vegetables have exactly that. That's all we need. And you're going to grow fine. You know, so, you know, as we get older, we don't need as much protein as a newborn baby in that first year of life. You know, we need some for repair and muscle growth, but you know, people get hung up on this, and what is it that makes your muscles get bigger? Resistance training. I mean, if I went into the gym and my goal was to get big muscles, I mean, I could do it. I could do it if I want to, but for me, for my sport, for tennis, I don't need huge muscles. I need to be leaner. You know, I'm built more like a runner, actually. So that's all you need. Just fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, and you are going to have energy off the chart. Remember, no tablet, no protein powder, no energy drink will ever take the place of raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Those are mankind's superfoods. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please post any questions or comments. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And hey, we've got the Fruit and Sport gear. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies. Check the link below if you want to buy a Fruit and Sport shirt. All the best, guys. Take care.